Yes, Blades. So, this is my first ever match reaction. So, in this video, I'm just reflecting a bit on that win from yesterday. It did feel good to see that 3-0 win. It was, I think, still a good feeling, even though it was only a cup first round game. It was a good feeling considering that we've just lost one of our key players and this transfer window's not been the best. So I hope you're all feeling better now and feeling more confident ahead of the first league game on Saturday. So I'm feeling now a bit more confident ahead of the first league game on Saturday against Birmingham. Still not feeling 100%, but a bit better now after that win yesterday. I still enjoyed the game. It was a good game. I know it's a cup game, but I was not expecting us to win 3-0 because they beat us 4-3 at our place last season. And I thought it was still a good win yesterday. So, in the first half, we had more chances. We could have been more than 1-0 up. And second half, we were pretty good. We still could have scored more than 3 goals, but a win's a win. And goals are goals. So, yeah, I'm also delighted that Didsy got a good reception from the away end and we were singing his name, which felt good. It really did feel good to see him play again. So, yeah, I hope you all feel better now after that win. So, I'm going to go through the player ratings now. Just, yeah. Yeah, I'll do it now. So, just going to get the lineups back because in case I accidentally miss out on a player that did play, but I can't remember they played because I can't remember that well off the top of my head who started and who came off the bench. So I'm just gonna get the lineups back. So I'm going through the starting 11. So Cooper, I thought he was great. First competitive game back from his injury. Good for him. He made some good saves. Made a couple of great saves. I'll give him, I would say, a 7 out of 10. 4. He was very good. Tanganga, he didn't have to do that much. He got stuck in every time Mansfield were attacking. He did, especially with the corners that they had. Didn't really have to do that much, but he played all right. To be fair, I think I'll give him a. What should I give him? I think I'll give him a 5.5 out of 10. No, in fact, I think I'll change it. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. 4. He was all right. Rothwell got that assist for the first goal when Bamford scored. He played pretty well. He made a good interception. Can't remember exactly when it was. He played pretty well. I'll give him a. I think I'll give him an 8 or maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Tom Cannon, he didn't really impress me, didn't play that great. I still want to keep him, he didn't really do much. He had a couple of chances, but didn't really do much. I think I'll give him a 4.5 out of 10, realistically. He was a bit off it before he scored. He had a good chance just before his goal. Could have scored 2 instead of just 1, but scored a goal. Sorry, just get it back up. I think I'll give him a 6.5 out of 10. Thought he was alright, better than what some thought before he scored. Only because he got the goal. Otherwise, I would give him a 5. But he scored the goal, so I'm giving him out. I'll give him 6.5, yeah. Moving on to Chong. He came off because of an injury. It's not that serious, according to Wilder's post-match reaction. Played well 30 minutes. Made a few good passes. I think I'll give him a 6 out of 10. McGuinness. Yeah, I believe that's his best game he's had for us. But it's against a League One side in the cup. He did defend alright and he scored that good header from that corner that Peck crossed in. I think I'll also give him a 6. Sariki made some good blocks. He made a couple of good blocks when Mansfield were attacking. And he was going forwards well when he had the ball. Made some decent passes. I'll give him a... What should I give him a... I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10. I thought he played well. Peck. He played very well. I know it's a cup game, but he was just very good. He was just everywhere. He should have scored, but still made a good performance. I think he was the best. I think he's my man of the match. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Thought he played really well. Bamford scored that first goal. Created more chances. I'll give him a... Sorry, it keeps coming off. I'm just putting it back on. There you go. Bamford, I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Thought he was also great. So, let me know in the comments on what you agree and what you don't agree. Thought I could maybe give away a little bit more. Just because he scored the goal. His performance was not particularly that great, but I think I should maybe give it a bit more than a 6.5. So, yeah, let me know what you think down below. Now I'm moving on to the subs. So here's the subs. I'm also going to do the same with the subs. Rate him out of 10. So Donovan, when he came on for Chong, he did impress me. Was good going forwards and getting those crosses in. He played pretty well second half. I think I'll give him a 7 out of 10. thought he played really well. Burrows, when he came on, he seemed pretty good. He's just come back from a minor injury. He didn't do that much that I remember of. I think I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Our blaster came on in the last 20 minutes. He did alright, but didn't really do that much. I think I'll give him a 4.5. Rhinone, he did pretty well when he came on. Got that assist for Aware's goal. Created some chances. I think I should give him a... I think I'll also give him a 7 out of 10, like, or maybe more. Maybe I'll give him a 7.5. Thought he played really well when he came on. And last, Matt Doherty, I'd won that because he came off the bench late on. Didn't really do anything. I'll give him a 4 out of 10. Hard to say, but that's what I'll give him. So that's my player ratings. Let me know what you think down below. So now I'm going through the stats just to reflect more on the game yesterday. So possession 50-50. I'm actually surprised about that. Thought we did a lot more than Mansfield. Shots on goal, they had 2. We had 4. Thought we actually both had more, but that's what it says. Big chances created, they didn't have any. We had 4. Corners, they had 5, we had 3. Thought we actually had more, but I think Mansfield's about that. Not going to go through more. But fouls committed, they made more fouls than us. They made, according to that, 15, and yeah, we made less. So that's it. That's all I'm going through. So yeah. So that's it for my post-match reaction. Let me know in the comments what you think of the result yesterday. So, like I said at the start of the video, I hope you feel better now after that win yesterday, despite Gus leaving and this transfer window not being the best. So, it's done for now, and I'll see you in my next video. Up the Blades.